everyone. Have you tried to buy ready-to-drink tea for children? It's really not available. Well, this is the question that started our journey to develop Bossi Kids tea. My husband and I grew up in South Africa drinking rooibos tea. Rooibos is actually a herb that only grows in the Cederberg region of South Africa. In March 2015, Time magazine listed rooibos in its 50 healthiest foods of all time. According to Nielsen, liquid tea also was one of the biggest dollar value growers in grocery stores in 2015. Even with this growth in the market, there are little to no iced tea options for children. As founders of Bossi, we identified opportunity. We also knew that whatever we come up with, our product needed to be straightforward, great tasting, healthy, conveniently packaged, and affordable to get the attention of very hard-to-get mothers as myself. Our product enters the kids' beverage space as a low-calorie, low-sugar leader. Bossi Kids tea is rooibos, slightly sweetened and flavored. All ingredients are organic and we are USDA certified. Due to the natural sweet taste of rooibos, we really didn't have to add much to get our kid-approved taste. Rooibos brings the benefit of tea to children without the caffeine and high amount of tannins usually present in tea. Our packaging is special. The size makes it easy and convenient to pack in lunch boxes and take on outings. Every Bossi product comes with a message intended to encourage. We are extremely excited to start sharing tea moments with children. Thank you very much.
Tea for kids. What kind of opportunities there, Jason?
Yeah, I think there's tea's unbelievable. It just keeps going. And this is probably the right way to go after kids with no caffeine and rooibos. The packaging to me doesn't feel like a kid's drink. It feels more like a specialty product, something you see in a specialty store. But conceptually, I think it's good and tastes awesome.
Yeah. John, you're nodding your head in agreement?
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I mean, I saw the package. I mean, I think it, certainly looks different than other, juice box type packages out there. But honestly, I, looked at it and thought it was something that was going for like an adult consumer as opposed to a kid, both because it was tea and just the look of it. But it's, it's certainly interesting. I mean, I think, if the opportunity thereafter is, ready to drink tea for kids, I'd probably say that being in a juice box, which is, younger kids certainly is maybe a little limiting and it should be in something else. That's kind of my, reaction to what she said, so.
Mm-hmm. Paula, would your kids grab this off the shelf?
Yeah, I mean, I actually can see this crossing over if it was done right. There are brands like, excuse me, Innocent in the UK that have this crossover value between kid and parent. And because it is tea and it tastes quite nice, taking it out of this particular package and putting it in another package and giving it a kind of innocence or something that could travel to both kids and adults might be the way to go with this. Because it is an interesting proposition as far as the tea and the taste is nice. Mm-hmm. But I see no reason to just focus it on children. Yeah. And there are ways to hit both.
It's interesting, and there are other rooibos teas out there. And Chuck, in terms of the rooibos part of what they're doing, is that an important call out? Is that something that they need to call out more or less?
Yeah, it's a unique approach. I think it's being said, but the packaging says very premium. I'm not sure it's very kid-like. It doesn't really shout it's for kids. But I wanted to say, as I said earlier with Leaf and Love, this is secondary packaging. Primary packaging is a multi-pack. I assume you're going to sell it in a multi-pack. So your multi-pack is going to have to appeal to their mom, and what's inside of it is going to have to appeal to the kids. So you can probably do a little bit of both. That would be my advice. I will also say, knowing the space, that the box packages appeals to younger kids. So you're talking about probably under 10 years old. If you want to expand that, you're going to have to look at some different packaging.
All right. Great feedback. All right.